world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome everybody, this is Critical, and I'm going to bring you some more knowledge from Savage Lands. Today, I want to test weapons. So what I want to look at specifically is maces versus hammers, and edged weapons versus blunt weapons. I'm going to try to use a skeleton to do this testing. There's a couple skeletons along this area. I might end up getting into a ghoul. And what I'm going to do is when I go up to the mob, I'm going to hit it first with this weapon and then with that weapon. Now, there should be at least two. I need at least two skeletons to validate this test. When I find a skeleton, I'll bring you back in. And speaking of skeletons, here we go. Now I'm going to get away from them a little bit. I'm going to run past them. That's the first weapon. That's the tin mace. Now I'm using tin because I really want to be able to hit these mobs a couple times. Come on, come on. I don't want to swing wildly at you. I need to do a single hit. We saw what the first hit did. Come here. Ah. I wish the AI was better in this game. I really do. And that's the second one. And now I'm going to try this test in a different way too. But I'm going to go ahead and kill off this mob. Okay. I won't be able to use him for testing again anyway, so there's no reason really not to kill him. I'll have to look in post to actually get the details on which weapon did more damage. Now I'm going to go find another skeleton. Now, if I'm going to do this next... Okay, there's two ghouls. There's a ghoul over there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attack this ghoul with one weapon. This one, the mace, until he's dead. And see how many times I have to hit him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was 5 hits with the mace. A hammer. 2, 3, 4, 5. If my calculations are correct, and I think they were, there is no difference between a hammer and a mace when attacking a ghoul. A mace is less powerful again for mining, but both weapons are equal for attacking mobs. Like I said, this game's in alpha. I'm just trying to find out what it has to offer now. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to a mace and a sword. Now, this is where I want a skeleton. I need to have 2 skeletons to get this test done correctly. And I don't know if there's 2 skeletons over here. There's one there. Okay, I have 2 skeletons. At least 2 skeletons. Yep. I'm going to take out... Oh, no. I don't want all of them. Okay, I'm going to bring you back when I've separated my mobs. You never want to mix your mobs together. Bad things happen. Ugh. He's going to get stuck between 2 trees. Okay, I think I have these mobs separated. Yep, I got one of the skellies is over there and got one skelly here. Now, I'm going to attack him with the mace first and see how many hits it takes to kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that's 7 hits. Now, I can't tell individually how much damage it's taking, but if I get another bug skelly especially, I can use a timer and just sit there and hit him with the sword and see if it takes less time to kill him. Now let me see if I can get, before the sun goes down, this other skeleton real quick. Alright, ghoul, you're dying right now. Give me your fang. Alright, I hear a skeleton walking around. Hey, there's a Skelly. Now, Skelly with us. I'm going to attack you with a sword, but I want you just to stand. Oh, come here. I don't want to hit a tree when I'm doing this. Come here. Come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 6. It's going to take 7 hits. So the timing thing is not going to work, but it took 7 hits. And I'll put the results on the screen. Hey everybody, Critical here with some post-commentary. As we have learned today, hammers and maces have the same damage. In this graphic right here, yellow area, that's what the mace did on its first attack. And then the orange area indicates what the hammer did on its first attack. So they have basically the same damage. When I went and attacked a ghoul, it took 5 hits of a mace to kill the ghoul, and also 5 hits of a hammer to kill a ghoul. Those weapons act the same against mobs, but different when mining. And finally, we went and took a mace and attacked a skeleton, and it took 7 hits to kill the skeleton. And then we used a sword, an edged weapon, against that skeleton, and it also took 7 hits. So what have we learned today? Well, we know that maces and hammers, when you're mining, it's better to have a hammer because it takes less hit to mine the ore than a mace. But against a regular mob, there's no difference. Now, I thought that there might be some extra damage done to a mob because of the spikes on the mace head, or maybe a bleeding effect that is not in the game at this point. The same thing with hammers and maces. I figured if we went against a skeleton, and most people know in these kind of games, blunt damage does maybe what's considered the normal damage to a skeleton, and an edged weapon does reduced damage. We took a mace, and we attacked a skeleton, and that took 7 hits. We then attacked another skeleton, and it took 7 hits of a sword. That shows us that there is no element in this game for blunt weapons doing more damage to skeletons versus edge weapon. Now, there is some more testing I'd like to do. I'd like to do some testing hammers versus swords, meaning using 2 hammers, how quickly can I kill a mob? Then take 2 swords and go find the same kind of mob and time that. I'm also looking at the beta, which is supposed to be coming out in the next month or so. And when that comes out as an open instead of a closed beta, we're hoping they'll actually get all those changes into beta. I will probably be redoing all these tests I have been doing and seeing what's changed from the alpha to the beta. This is everything I wanted to show you today. Thank you for being here. You have a nice day. Bye.